Hey everyone, welcome to episode 3 of our Building a Passive Income Blog series. I am more than ecstatic to go ahead and make this video because our last video was, I think, like an hour and a half long. And something about doing these late night videos, right now it's 9:57 p.m. And that reminds me of when I started my very first business, working through the night, burning the midnight oil pretty much every single night. There wasn't a single day that I didn't work through the night fully. So let's go ahead and get into it. So far, let me show you what we got done and what we're going to be building on. Yesterday, or last video you saw, was I created these categories and linked them. We created different categories for the actual blog. So if I click here on the page, let me just make sure you guys are seeing everything. Yep, you are. All right, so if I click on the blog button, you obviously see some new stuff here. These are all different blogs that are in their own categories, but effectively, we created the very first blog post, which is not content-based, but it's just to classify different categories. If I go ahead and preview here, you could see the different categories that exist right here, and there are their own individual links, and we link them all to our mega menu, as you can see here. And we also created the front page section, I would say from this point up. We were also working on the quiz, which we did a ton of work in the last episode. So really, we got a ton of work done in an hour and a half's time. And you think about it like this, guys. If you just clock in an hour and a half twice, 3 times a week, and you do this for, you could think of 5-6 months. It's very, very practical. You could start bringing in a lot of income. A lot is subjective, but you could do really, really well for yourself. Put it that way. And it's just a matter of keep working on it, keep adding to it, and eventually it's just a matter of getting the work done. So that's all it comes down to. So we got a lot of work done. We even did the right-hand side and top bar. We didn't do this section yet, but we did the right-hand side for the sidebar, okay? And we do have some corrections. We do have some things we need to work on, but I'll just kind of show you what I worked on behind the scenes, like off camera. Basically, what I did is I just made these a little bit smaller because they were above the fold. They were past the fold. And for those who don't know what past the fold means, you have 2 terms. You have above the fold and past the fold. The only thing that a fold is basically when somebody logs onto a site, everything on the page without scrolling, that's what the fold is. So once they start scrolling, that's below the fold. Above the fold is everything above. And so I wanted it all to be above the fold, That's why I made it a little bit smaller. And what I did also behind the scenes is I did some work with GPT here, and I created a full list of all the different ingredients that we're going to use as our first goal to create, right? So these are how many blogs here do we have? We have 601 total. I've already added some, and every single one I add, I delete off of the list, right? So I'm going to go here. I'm going to go into blog, and they're all categorized. So you could see all of these are in draft mode, and they're all categorized. Now, I didn't write any content for them yet. This is just the beginning. This is literally like day 2 of working on it. But if you go over here to settings, they're all categorized. And the good thing about the way we set up the categories, if you didn't see the last video, is that the categories that we set up can be overlapping each other. So if we go to a product or an ingredient like this yarrow flower, right? Based on what the AI tells me, that the category where this can fit in, it has all these benefits: the endurance, the performance, the brain boosting, digestive, beauty, immune system. So the good thing is that it overlaps. And the reason why that's important is because when things overlap like that, it's better for indexing, it's better for category creation, all kinds of stuff. So we're really, really starting to move and groove and get some things done. And I'm super happy about that. So let me kind of share what I'm doing now. So I'm going to just be tightening some loose ends. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to head over to my pages here. And first off, let me actually pull up the site on the side here, okay, as an open link so I can copy links. All right, I'll put this here. I'll drag it and drop it. This is our preview. This is how it looks right now. And let me go ahead and grab this and start editing that sidebar links. I want all the links on the sidebar to be connected at this point. There's no reason why they shouldn't be. So I'll go over here to edit header and sidebar, and these are the links that I'm talking about. So if we have blogs in the immunity and wellness category, I want people to be able to click and it will take them there, right? So, and this is for internally linking. This is an internally linked strategy, which honestly, guys, I would say about 80% of internally linking is organization. That's what it comes down to. So really what you're seeing here is me organizing the site so that I don't have to fix certain things into the future. The other 20% of internally linking, guys, just comes down to internally linking in a blog post, if that makes sense. So once again, I'm going to copy /blog all the way down, right? And that's where I'm going to paste it here. So go here, externally link, boom. All right, and new tab. If you guys are curious as to what platform I'm using, all that link information will be in the description box down below. All right, I don't want to waste time kind of talking about it here. Okay, we already discussed that a lot, basically, in my last video. All right, so brain and mood health, that is, let's go to our blog post. We click on brain and mood health. We find it, boom. And then we just take from -blog all the way on. We'll go ahead and copy that, hit here, externally link. And by the way, guys, you can take this opportunity while I'm doing stuff like this on my own blog to work on your blog, on your own blog, you know? I don't see why not. So even if you have this running in the background, you know, it's not a bad thing, right? So let's go ahead and we have digestive detox. Let's go ahead and find the link for that. Click on it, copy from blog on, okay? Hit X there and hit hyperlink, externally link, boom, new tab, select. All right, we have weight management and metabolism. We'll click on that one. That one will be here, okay? Copy from blog on. Okay. The cool thing about this, let me see here. Let me copy this. We're going to have to do the same thing in the front on the mega menu. At least I think so. So let's go ahead and hit link here, externally link, paste, new tab. Let me just check my phone real quick while we're on camera here. Somebody commented on something. Let's see. All right, so I'll hit new tab, select, okay. That's good. Muscular development is the next one. So I'll hit the link button, go over here to blog, scroll down, muscular development, copy from blog on, right? And then paste that in my externally link, new tab, boom. Okay. Beauty, endurance, and SARMs. Those are the last three. So we'll go over here to the beauty one. All right. Click on it and continue. I'll hit copy. All right, and paste here, link, externally link, paste, new tab. Okay. Next one is endurance and performance. So I'll go here to endurance and performance, grab the link. All right, and go to endurance performance, highlight, link, click, external link, paste. Okay. Then finally, the very last one, SARMs, steroids, and peptides. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to paste. The cool thing about this, all this kind of ingredient type stuff, is I'm learning about these ingredients. I'm learning, adding to my own knowledge, you know, just becoming a smarter individual, learning about this stuff while doing this blog, which is pretty cool. I think it's a benefit here. All right, so now that that's done, let's just do a quick check where I refresh the preview page, and I'm just going to see if I can click on all of these. Yep, I can indeed click on all of them. My cursor changed to a clicker, so we're good. I can click on any of these, and they will open in a new tab. You see that? So that's good. I wanted that to happen. All right, so now that that's taken care of, let's go ahead and start taking a look at our mega menu. All right, so for those who don't know, what I plan to do is I have this mega menu blog. Let me just show you on the preview. Okay, this is the mega menu. If I scroll down, right, the menu does not stick. We actually removed that last episode. Now, if I take my mouse and I hover over the word blog, boom, I get a mega menu. Now, in the mega menu, it's just basically a menu that's a lot bigger. Mega menus are cool because you can have videos, you can have, pictures, you can have links, you can have text, so much stuff you can have. So, in my case, what I'm choosing to do is I'm choosing to have a mega menu like this. I'm going to change some things. We're going to change the font size. We're going to change the links, like here. They have to be clickable, and that's what I'm going to do right now. So, how do we do this? We hit edit menu, mega menu, we hit the edit button, and here it is. So now it's time to edit. So I'm going to hover over these and make them smaller, okay? Let's go to, for the titles, let me see here. Let's go with a 20 is good enough. 20 is more than large enough. All right, so we'll stick with 20 here, okay? Highlight over them. Get them done. And by the way, guys, I do like to consistently save my work because there are times, believe it or not, I walk away from the computer, I forget what I did, shut off the website, shut off everything, and then all my work is not done because I never saved, right? So try to keep that in mind because it's happened to me before in the past. So if that happens to you, keep that in mind as well. You definitely don't want to lose out on some work. So now that I finished that, I'll hit confirm. I'll hit save. Boom, done. So that's one aspect of the job completed. Now we'll go back, all right, and hit edit menu and hit here, edit mega menu. Now it's time to work on the linking. So now we're going to go back and do the same thing. So I'm going to copy my browser here link, and I'm going to open a new tab, paste it, and sorry about that. I don't know if you guys saw that, but basically, I just shut my screen off by mistake. But anyways, let's go ahead and hit the blog. And here I have all my links. So, for example, I'll click on muscular development. I'll highlight the section for muscular development. I'll cut it, and I'll go back here into my menu, hit edit menu, hit edit, same thing. I'll look for muscular development, highlight it just like this, and externally link just like this, and I'll hit the new tab link, right? So just like that. All right. Now, real quick, since my text here for my menus is 20 font, I'll probably keep these at a 14. 15 or 14, let's see. Okay, 14, all right. Let's actually do let's see here. The interesting thing is some are bigger than others. So I'm going to take this and I have to decrease line height. So let's decrease the line height. Let's see what happens. Let's see how that looks. That doesn't look too bad. Okay, let's do the same here. Decrease my line height. Okay. Let's actually limit these to like 4 is good, I would say. So my goal is not to make it a full page like it was before. I do want to clean it up a little. All right. So, optics is a big part of your business. How things look is kind of how they seem to some people. And if it's disorganized, if it doesn't look clean, people might just click off. And I don't want that. I want all my time invested to be worth it. So that's what I'm kind of working on right now. Let me go ahead and delete this here. And that looks a lot cleaner so far. Okay, let's get rid of this here. Let's get rid of this here. Let's confirm and save just like we did before. Now, if I take my website, go to my homepage, hover, look how small it is now. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay. Now, we're going to go over here and start linking. So let me just click here, blog, and let me, immunity and wellness. I think we already have muscular development linked, so that will be a good one. Let's go over here to blog, or not blog. What am I talking about? Mega menu. Edit menu, edit mega menu. All right. Immunity and wellness. Let's make sure it's linked. Externally link, new link, same new tab. Boom, select. Okay. Brain, mood, and health. Let's go over here. Select brain, mood, and health. Grab the link, grab it, come over here, go for the paste. Okay, so externally link, boom, paste. All right, let's actually edit that because I do want it in a new tab. Next one. Okay, let's grab this. Externally linked, paste, new tab. Confirm. I just want to save my work so far because I'm halfway through. And let's go here, edit menu. You don't want to do this monotonous work more than once, in my opinion. The good thing is we do this once, never have to do it again, right? So, and that's kind of what you have to tell yourself sometimes, you know, guys. You get this job done once, never have to do it again. It's like building a blog post. If you know what you have to do and you're doing things right, you get them done once. Did I link it improperly? Weight management. I don't know what I did. Yeah, I probably did. Here. Externally link, weight management. Yeah. But yeah, you get it done once, job's done. All right, let's go to SARMs here. That's what we need. SARMs. Let's fix that one. Copy up here and paste it here. The cool thing about doing this the first time for yourselves is pretty much after the first time you do this, you become an expert, because every single step of the way you're learning the new process. And to be honest, it's really not that difficult. It's just a matter of getting the hang of it, whether it comes down to design or anything like that. And also the cool thing is you can turn it into a business. You could do this for other people. You can turn it as a service. There's a lot of things you can do. And speaking of services, if you offer this as a service, Rocket Web Builder has a affiliate program. So you can get a percentage of what they pay for their membership. And that's what's pretty cool about that too, if that's what you want to do. But there's so many options. But anyways, let's go ahead and go here. Muscular development. Did we do muscular development? Let's see. Yeah, see, I'm always messing up on something. I don't know. I think we did. I'm pretty sure we did. Yep, we did. All right, finally, the last one, endurance and performance. Internally link. Let's pick endurance and performance. Grab the link, just like that. Copy it. Paste it. External, paste, new tab, select. All right, so we're finished here. I'll hit confirm. I'll hit save. And of course, we're going to test things. So let me get rid of these browsers. Hit our logo, go to blog. And if you see here, every single one of these that I hover my mouse over is clickable. So I can click weight loss management. Boom, weight management. All right. So that's taken care of for us. These sections that says blog post title, all I have to do is add my own ingredient here as the blog post and then link it. And then for the read more category, honestly, I don't even think I need it because if somebody was to click on this title, they will take them to the read more section because it's taking them to the collection of articles. We'll see if we want that. I might include it just for optics. You know what I'm saying? And have it as a button instead. We'll see. I don't have to worry about that too much right now. But that's one job finished. So effectively, from here up is taken care of. The quiz I still have to work on a little bit, but we'll work on that with time because we still don't have everything put into place. Now, this other stuff, okay, I need to start mapping things out. So let's go to a notepad here, and I'm going to use the rest of this episode to talk about what we're planning to do, and I think planning things is super important. So let me see here. So let's go here to create, first of all. Let's see, all notes. What am I doing here? Let's go ahead and let's go back. I don't know what on earth I'm doing here. All right, let me type up a note. So what I'm doing is, let's just label some methods of monetization. So methods of monetizing. And the first method is going to be supplements. We're going to have a supplement line, right? So supplement line. That's the first thing. The second thing we're going to do is we're going to have ads. So AdSense, right? And that's going to be AdSense on the website, and it's going to be on the YouTube channel. So AdSense in both arenas. Next thing we're going to do digital guides, okay? I would say recipe books. Recipe books. Now, these recipe books, I'm going to say are supplementation recipes, right? So instead of like cookbook recipes, like for food, this is going to be for supplements, for drugs, for whatever the case may be. All right. So how to cook your own testosterone booster, what ingredients, how to cook your own anti-inflammatory thing, like things like that. Okay. So supplement line, AdSense, digital guides. Now, in terms of the funnel, what do we have? We have the quiz, right? So the quiz is going to guide people to help them pick the right group of products. And speaking of products, we're going to have affiliate linking. So you guys are probably seeing, like, I don't know if you guys are amazed or not, but when we monetize a blog, we squeeze every penny out of that blog, right? And I've teach this on my YouTube channel. I actually want to pull it up here. Let's see here. I want to pull it up so I can show you guys. On my YouTube channel, you see here, let me show you guys what I'm talking about. I don't remember which video it is, but we have, 100 videos? Yeah, 132 videos. These 132 videos, I have for sure spoken about how powerful it is to learn how to monetize your blog. In fact, if we go to cashcownichesites.com, and I'll leave a link in the description to this, and all the different products on Cash Cow, but this product right here, this ebook, Picking the Perfect Niche for Your Ebook Blog, not only shows you how to pick the right niche, but it shows you how to monetize in that niche. So everything you just saw me do right now for my own business, you're going to be able to do when you read that ebook. And the ebook is not crazy long either. It's made to help you read through it pretty quickly. So affiliate linking, but what am I going to affiliate link? The ingredients. Okay? And I could do Amazon. I could do supplement manufacturers, right? And I can get a contract with something like, what is it called? Those supplement stores in the mall. I forgot what they're called, but any other supplement store, something like that. Okay. We can do that. And that will be how many methods of monetization? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the AdSense counts as 2 because we have 2 sites. And then what we're going to do is, as a booster, right, we're going to have a personal training section, right? Because I paid for models to do some fitness videos for me. So I paid them and I already have them. I think I have like maybe 500 videos, 500 like personal fitness type videos. I think they're about 500, something like that. Don't, count on me, anywhere from 300 to 500. And then I have, that's going to be the personal training section. So workout videos, right? Workout videos, which we can, turn that into a product. And we also have the other blogs, which is, one of them is howtoboosttestosterone.org. And then we're going to have another one that links back and shares traffic, right? So this is a pretty good game plan for what I'm doing here. And like I said, this is stuff that I do. I've been doing this for a very long time, so this is nothing new to me. I've been doing this for a while, and I pay my bills through blogging. You know what I'm saying? Through owning stuff like this, paying the AdSense, taking care of things like that. It's through these blogs, these websites, that I can, figure out how to make income from. And everything else is just extra. I mean, if you guys have seen some of my print-on-demand stuff on my other channels and things like that, then you probably know what I'm talking about. All that stuff is just extra, But the blogs has been my bread and butter since, ever since I sold the first business, which was maybe 8 years ago, something like that. So it's been a while. It's been a very long time. So, yeah, I've been grinding. So let's go ahead and continue here. So what are my tasks, real quick? What are my tasks that I need to complete? So let's go ahead and write them down here. So I have tasks, and the obvious tasks are keep up on blogging. That's the first one. Okay, and we already have some pre-written blogs, or not pre-written blogs, but pre-written templates, which is, it's not really a template. It's just literally the title of the blog. That's it, right? So that's all it is, right? So we have, how many of these? We have here, let's see. I don't know how many we have here, but we have a lot. I have to add them into the categories, right? I have to create YouTube videos for each one. YouTube videos for each one. Each blog, I'd write it instead. And we have to do thumbnails. So we have to do thumbnails. So I actually could do that now. So let me go and do that with you guys. And I'll be able to cross one task out of my work here. Now, something that I will say just before we get into this is when you do your YouTube videos for your blogs, it's not a requirement. It's just a helping hand to just help speed things up. With most of my blogs, I have over 42 blogs currently that generate income. And we're talking, when I say blogs, I don't mean blog posts. I'm talking about websites that have many, many blog posts inside of them. YouTube is just a helper. The main income is going to come from your website, okay? Because that's where the website is going. The only benefit really YouTube has is the additional traffic that could potentially come to your website. It's rare, but it could potentially happen. And also the AdSense money, which helps. It's not huge, but it helps. I think I've shown a video on the amount of AdSense I make off this channel. I make like 10 cents a day or 15 cents a day. It's not crazy. It's not good, but it's not going to be it's not the reason why I would quit. I don't do YouTube for the AdSense money. I enjoy generally the process of this, right? So this is fun. But, and also, not to mention, I'm waiting on the day where it will grow. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not the type of guy who's in a rush to finish things now or get things done now. Whenever it happens, it happens. I'm not in a rush. So anyways, let's go ahead and continue, right? So let me work on this thumbnail. So I'm thinking I'll have the title of the product here and then just an image of it and then like the benefits and things like that. So let's go ahead and type in here. Let's get some text. And then here I'm going to have, let's actually pick a product, right? So let's pick Sapphirus leaf and use this as a Sapphirus. I don't know. You guys let me know what is that pronounced in, hold on, let me go back. There we go. What is that pronounced in English? Sapphirus leaf? I don't know. Sapphirus. Who knows? Anyways, so I'll take this, okay, make this a little bit smaller, go over here, pick a nice font. Let's see, what am I using? I'm using Roboto for the channel, for the website. So let's pick, we have Roboto Condense, we have Bold, we have Mono. I will go with Bold. Okay. We have it here. I'm going to make it large, just like this. All capitals. I think that works. And I'm thinking I can do something like, this is the question. I need to figure out perfectly so it doesn't get, and no text gets cut off, on the blog thumbnail and on the YouTube thumbnail. So this is by default a YouTube thumbnail in Canva, but I don't want to get to blocked here. So let's actually try it. So if I take this, right, and let me actually get a line here. So let me create this line and drag it here just to see how far my gap is. And I'm going to download this, okay? Now this is not what I'm going to use as my thumbnails, but I'm going to download it and I'm going to put it here, okay? So we go to blog thumbnails. I'll go over here, just drag it and drop it kind of like that, okay? And let's see what, is previewed from it. I want people to be able to view the blog post without clicking on it and see what it's about. So here, I'll hit update. Now I'll go to my actual website and I will refresh it, hit blog, and I should see, boom, right there. So, but this is not in a medium preview. This is the large preview. So if I go over here to my blogs and I hit edit sidebar, edit layout I need to go to. So settings and then layout, which is here. We have blog with sidebar. I definitely want that. We have Pegnation. We'll see. I might edit that later. Add share buttons for sure. I want them to be shared. Send a new comment, notification on comment. That's fine. Actually, no, we'll just leave that for now. Where is it? I'm trying to remember. Settings, Pegnation. Let's go to our blog. I believe actually these blogs are stable like this. Let me check out how to boost testosterone. Howtoboosttestosterone.org. If I go to the blog here, Let's see. Yeah, so you see how they're smaller here? That's kind of what I'm looking for. I don't want the text to be cut off. I want to be able to have as many articles as possible within a page. So what I'll do here is let's go to settings, pagination, load more, blog with sidebar, no sidebar. Let's see. I could always work on this a different video, but let me see what I could do here. Let's see. We can add this here. Let me go to save. Let me go to my blogs here. Let me see. Let's go to here. Let me click on add block, empty block. Let's go over here to blogs, just like this. Let's go to our most popular categories. No. Most popular tags. Nope. Recent posts. Show post, image, and description. Okay. And this is in the medium preview. Interesting. So this is a medium preview, and it seems like I do have a little gap. So it's perfectly fine. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my content between here and here. Okay. So what I can do here, let's just say I want the text to have a certain color to it. Lab library is going to be like a bluish color. So you could see here I have the logo like right here. Which actually, let me pause it so I can pull it up real quick. All right, I'm back. So this was the logo. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag and drop it into this here. And we're going to look for certain elements. So I'm going to, let's worry about this logo later. I want to match some of the colors here because branding is relatively important. And we're going to go with this outline color. Let's go with black. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this font. It seems a little too much for me, like just too orderly. I know that sounds crazy, but if I like search some of the thumbnails here for competitor topics, so let me actually search for this Sapphirus leaf kind of concept. Let me take, let's see here. Let me go to blog. Let me pick up one of the topics. Let me copy it just like this. Let's go on YouTube and let's see what currently people are doing. Yeah, yeah, I want my blog post to stand out, obviously. So let's keep it. Let's see what font we can use. Let's see. Why not? I was gonna keep it the same, but let's be creative. Let's see. Let's see what we can get. We have this font, which is okay. We have this font, which is okay. I have to also keep in mind that the font I'm going to use is probably what I'm going to use in the supplement line. So that matters a lot. I would definitely want something that is professional, but clean as well. And let's see what we can do. Let's see. Tropical. This doesn't look bad, but it's not. It just seems harder to read. I could be wrong, but let's make this smaller. Copy this. Take this. Add the word leaf here. I don't know. We'll figure that out. But here we have Sapphirus leaf. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take something like this here and make it pretty much transparent, like something like that. I'll put position here backwards. Okay, just like that. And I'm not doing this for any fancier reason other than just, kind of our logo. It's for branding purposes. Just make things, make people more aware. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a section here that will be like almost like a table of contents before they even click the video. And it will be something like this maybe. And I could get rid of this, but I'm going to type in something like the benefits. Benefits. Let me actually see. Let me ask GPT. So let me go over here, create a new chat, and communicate with GPT. So I'm going to say, hello, how are you? Question mark. I'm writing an article on Sapphirus Leaf. What topics do you think I should mention? Let's see what they say. Origin, history, physical characteristics, medicinal uses, culinary uses. I'm not interested in culinary. Ecological importance, safety and controversy, cultivation and growth. I'm going to say, let me be a little more specific, comma. I'm using my blog. I'll say my blog is a health and fitness and wellness site. It's all about teaching about the positive health benefits of something like this. All right, so let's see what it's going to list. So introduction, potential benefits, anti-inflammatory. Okay, digestive aid. We don't need to know all that. That will come in a few minutes. Is there anything else that they want to add? Safety. That's not important to me. So potential health benefits. So incorporating some person wellness routine. Okay, we'll go here to Canva, and we're gonna type in the health and benefits. Okay, and then what we're gonna do here is we'll pick up a font. Let's go with, I actually like this font, by the way. I think I am going to use it for the supplement brand. But, by the way, I did sell a supplement brand 2 years ago, and my non-compete is over. The contract is over, so that's why I'm hopping back in. I've sold 2 supplement brands already, and I'm a big believer in do what works. And by the way, those supplement brands, guess what? They were working off of blog posts. That's how they were making the money. So, or at least the bulk of the money. You obviously have to have an Instagram presence, things like that. But users get converted when they get educated. And, you know, an Instagram post is not necessarily a place for education. It's a place for the impulsive buy. This is why I say when I talk about print on demand, one of the best places to sell clothing and print on demand products is, guess what? Instagram. I mean, there's no question about it. So we have health and benefits here. I'm going to take this and I'm going to add like a little check mark to it. Let me search for a check. Okay, boom. And well, maybe something like this. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what we got. This one looks good. Okay. And I will take this here, move this here, move this here. And by the way, guys, if you have suggestions, you know, feel free to leave them in the comments. Since this is the beginning of a blog post, or the beginning of a new blog, rather, there's a lot of things that change, and they don't stay the same forever. You know what I'm trying to say? So if you have suggestions, let me know. All right, so health benefits is added here. Let's go ahead and actually make the outline here black. That's what I want. All right. Now, if we just so happen to have a picture of it, we'll put it here. So I can search for Sapphirus Leaf. Okay. Paste it here. Boom. All right. And it will look something like this. Okay. We can do that. Or we can take an actual real life picture like this. So I could take this, put it here, you know, and move it here and do something like this. You know what I mean? I personally prefer the drawing stuff. This style might have to change. We'll see in a minute. But I do prefer something like this. Okay. Now I'll get rid of this line here and move this here. All right. Maybe even make this a little bit bigger. Maybe actually add some sort of paint mechanism to it. So I'll go like paint, splatter, just like this. Go here to see all. Let's find something somewhat rectangular like this. Scroll here. Maybe grab this here, grab this here, grab this here. Position it backwards. So position this to the back as well. And so something like this. And now we're going to download this and see how it fits, okay? This is not perfect, but we'll just see how it fits here. So we'll hit save. We still have to add our own website onto the thumbnails, all that kind of stuff. But we're going to go over here, and we're going to hit here, edit. Not edit, sorry. We'll go to the blog. All right. And this is going to be my format, guys, for every single blog post that I create in the future. All right. I keep it the same because it's less effort, less work. If I hire a virtual assistant for this project, they'll know exactly what to do. Everything's pre-built for them, right? So that's what we need. All right. So I'll hit update, and then I'll go to the site here and refresh. Okay. See how it gets cut off? This is exactly my point. Okay, so here it gets cut off, but at least it shows the name of the product, which is all I need. Okay, now we go to the website and see how it looks here. And here it does not get cut off, but, you know, it's not bad. What if we go to the home page and set up a masonry setup? So if I go over here, I'll hit edit, and we have masonry, which is the small style. Okay, and boom, it shows the whole thing. So in that case, we're in the clear because that little circle of the lab vial is on, if you would call it a vial, I don't know, test tube, whatever you call it, is at the bottom, which means we have space to add our website. And in the future, if we ever need to add an image here, that's fine. It can be replaced. So effectively, I'll show you how that's going to work. So I'll take this, I'll add text, and I'll put the website right here. I don't know what the website is going to be called yet, right? But like, let's say I have lab library. Let me go on Google. Actually, not Google. What is a good place? So let me go in incognito tab, and I'll search for Squarespace. Not Squarespace. Namecheap. Let's go on Namecheap. Now, I'm going to advise you, do not ever buy a website name from Namecheap. Ever. Because they actually block some of your website links purchased from Namecheap are blocked around other countries of the world, which is absolutely terrible. Because that's where they host their servers, and they don't allow certain bot traffic, which can be controlled from the DNS settings. So I highly do not recommend you do that. But this is just for the sake of it. I'm just trying to see what names are available. Library.com. Is that how you spell library? How do you spell library? I am dyslexic, so I do not know how to spell library. Library. Okay, so library. .com. Let's see. Library is not available, but there's other things. Let's see. Let's go to Google Domains. Google Domains. Squarespace domains, which is where you buy them now. Let's see. Library. Unavailable. .net, .org. Unavailable. Let's see. We have .study, .degree, .info, .education, .university, so many. Maybe we might not call it library. We might call it lab, maybe ing. I don't know. Laboratory. Is that how you spell laboratory? Laboratory, library. How about that? Laboratory library is available. I will be purchasing that. I just need to make sure the spelling is correct. So let's go over here to GPT, and I will ask it. Where is it? Here it is. Okay, let's see. Okay, I've always struggled with spelling, but you know, it says no, it's not correctly. Laboratory with an O in laboratory. Okay. Laboratory. Please spell it. Okay. All right. Let's go here, see if it's available. I'm probably going to have to figure out a name off camera because I don't see it. Okay, so this is working. All right, I'm gonna have to probably purchase it, but unless I change the name, we'll see. Only time will tell. But basically, if I purchase that name, I'm gonna put the website name here, just like this. And so that's pretty much it for this episode. I don't know how long this episode lasted, 45 minutes. So there you guys go. All right, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed. Peace out. Bye.